welcome to the stream. I'm gonna play today Before Your Eyes. It's a little bit older game. I saw it on another stream, and I was like, well, I might try it. I haven't watched it completely, so I'm curious at like, what it's like to play. It's a blinking game, so it will show you um, parts when you blink, or you need to close your eyes, or you need to hold your eyes open for long enough to see the complete scene, etc. It's not going to be a long stream, so at least I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's do this. All right. I'm going to put myself. I think I'm gonna put my gonna put my overlay down here like that. All right. Let's see what we can do. For what I understood is that I need to set it up completely first, so you might... Master, thank you for the subscription with your Prime. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna set it up right now because I need do that before it actually can like see when I'm blinking and when not. So let's see. I cannot move after I set it up. Like that, I think. I'm not wearing glasses. Do I need to put it more in in the middle? A little bit more to the right. Like that. Okay. Now we're waiting. Okay, that works. All right. Let's see how this goes. I have no clue how it works. I only seen it like a little bit. Okay. It's very curious how this works. Oh. All right, let's see. Did I? I forgot to turn on the sound. That is so. Oh my god.
You understand what I'm
No, you
saying?
can't.
Blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
Oh my, look at the tower.
Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner.
1 second.
Dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
What the fuck? What is he doing?
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Oh wow.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
Okay. It's so hard not to blink.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
Oh, I didn't even blink.
Go ahead, kid.
Oh no.
Look at that. There's
have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, it will really be something to see how he grows.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I? Little boat.
Sounds good, honey.
Sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you
Look
like
at
about it?
it.
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I worry that might have something to do with it. Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think...
Oh.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of
Doesn't look
expectation
like a
on this
boat
call.
anymore.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
I'm gonna throw it. No.
You
I
know,
like
if you keep
it.
working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the...
Oh, my eyes are
Okay,
getting
Benny.
dry.
Are you ready to see something really special?
Staring.
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard,
Oh,
that's the
look at
cutest thing I've ever
it.
seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic.
Oh, I hate that my eyes are so dry.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C
Kitty cat.
minor?
Kitty
You remember
cat.
how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places.
Oh, my eyes are so dry already.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons. Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Kitty cat.
I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders,
Bigger
sitting
kitty
ready on my
cat.
kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
You're
We are
peeing on the
fine.
table. Dirty cat.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
So let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure
my
time so we don't get
eyes.
lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
He will. What is this? Hello? Oh no, I blinked. Oh no.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off.
I'm off. I was doing
There you go, buddy.
perfect.
Okay, now keep
What
a
are you
firm
talking
grip on it,
about?
just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Okay, let's go.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Shit.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
She's pregnant.
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
She's pregnant.
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
You hold distance.
Say that one more time, sweet.
pee hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's
Pee-hole
one or the other.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a
It
stray
just
cat lately.
happened?
We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just
Look at
happens to
them.
pop out 5 more. He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Huh.
Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the regalia is of particular interest.
Dinosaur.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Oh. What's that sound?
I know it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening
Look
to
at
that
me.
I thought you.
Oh,
Okay. 2 brackets.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down and I'll drive.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, I'm playing.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
hello.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you. Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go, but
Quiet, everyone. He's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
The
I love
class is
hearing
world
this.
history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study
look on your desk. I wrote you something.
learning everything we need to know about civilization. Well,
We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do
This
not
is a
talk
quote.
to me ever.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
I wrote it down.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next
I
slide.
wrote it down.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes.
So those who do not remember the past repeat the past. That's right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If
You broke
we
my
do
notar.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
It's a game.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys have become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Oh, Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing.
I didn't even blink.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town
Not
called
good
Burt.
at this.
I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Okay.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Oh. You do scary.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning.
Okay. It's so hard not to blink when
As you can see,
cannot
there's
blink.
some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
No, don't crumple it. Makes your mom happy. Makes your mom happy. You should always make mom happy. Or at least try.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
But I want to talk to Chloe. She's calling again.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
I'm gonna do it.
So listen, I found a...
Oh.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale?
Oh, that is
That
ugly as
is
fuck. Why would I
Mr.
blink?
Kid.
Guy.
Over here.
Yes, that's a she.
That's...
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Tonight,
I would
after
not say
my
that to
dad
her face.
goes to sleep,
Now,
I'm going to sneak out my
as
house
you
and
can
go sleep on the
see,
beach.
she
If you
is
want
ready
get
to
involved, draw me a
devour
picture of Mr.
any of the
Isaac
deceased who
and
do not
Mr. Taylor.
pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am
Ew,
not quite
why is he
sure
so
why I don't hear
scared
more
looking?
frantic script.
Slightly worried about having you change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason he keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children, but
Parents are having a fight.
A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Uh-oh.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
They're fighting. They shouldn't be fighting.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny.
I say turn the lights off. Oh, are we gonna sneak out or are we gonna try and sleep? We're gonna sneak out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay?
T-minus now. Chloe out.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Conksters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
What is it gonna say?
But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school,
Aw,
but I also like hanging out with you the most.
Oh, that's so
Which was-
sweet. Oh no! I
Probably
blinked
didn't
too
sleep at
many
all.
times.
Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
No.
It's okay. You still got
Except
this.
stay
I mean, all the
here,
practice
though.
had to
That's
count
so
for something.
sweet.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
You're making me
Close your eyes,
nervous,
Ben.
Mom.
In your own time,
making me
Benjamin, we are
nervous.
very excited to hear.
Making me nervous. Oh no, I'm freaking out.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough.
I'm freaking
So-
out.
Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time
Oh,
to
no,
practice?
My mom is gonna be so
Yes?
disappointed.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Oh no.
All right.
Mom.
Maybe I pushed you too hard.
Oh no, it's not
Maybe
your
I turned into
fault.
my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
I can draw words in the sky. Why couldn't I do that? Why
We
couldn't
want
I
him
stay
home from
5
school
more
for a while.
seconds without blinking?
Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can...
didn't even blink! What are you talking about?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually
Oh my
productive to do while you're
God.
home from school.
Can we do something then? Like... Give away? I'm not gonna give away my boat. Oh wow. That's a cool picture, cool drawing.
It's me! Dinner's ready!
Oh.
B! You hear me?
I'm not even blinking!
That's
Free
right.
Beerman!
No. You mean you
How are you
aren't blinking?
doing?
Well, ever since you
It
got
says
sick,
that I'm
all
blinking,
he
but I'm
does
not
is make art.
blinking.
Well, what about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore.
Now I blinked.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't blink, dude. This game is so sensitive. Oh wow, that's actually really good.
You are not here to learn to be
Good, how are you, dear? I'm
painters.
doing good. I'm
You are
trying this
here
new
to
game,
learn to
but
be
it's really
artists.
hard.
And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Oh wow, look at that. That is
So
beautiful.
don't just sit there slack, Jod.
Oh
Make
my god,
You
shut
promise.
up. You're so angry. Jeez. Oh, is that a naked man? Ew, look at that. I'm gonna forget.
How very wacky and fun these are.
It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting
Look
card
at that.
artists.
There you go, Mr.
Oh,
Bryn.
sus. That looks like an Among Us picture.
Feel each shape.
Oh, you fiend!
What is this? This looks horrible. This looks horrible.
I want
It
you all
looks
to take a long
horrible.
look at what Mr. Bryn has
Oh
done
man.
here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Look at them. This is horrible, dude.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel
Oh
like.
no, I didn't want
But
that
if I can
one,
teach you
but
one
okay.
thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
I only don't like this one. The rest I like. Looks cool.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Okay.
Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman.
eyes of steel uncovered. Trying my best not to blink right now.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I'm not doing a contract. Look at that painting. It's not even painting worth what I'm doing. I'm gonna
Look
crumple
at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Oh, I was just pulling in my eye, dude. I didn't even blink.
The best of us are.
Let's drink some wine.
This is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings.
Oh, my eyes are starting to burn really bad. Okay. What?
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brain?
Oh my god. I think it is.
All places.
Oh, that looks so horrible. What is this? It looks so horrible.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't.
It didn't even blink, dude.
Hey, Ben.
Oh,
Don't
I
even
might
pick up
as
the
well
call,
just
okay?
start
I mean it.
over. It's such a hard game.
I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while. But really, I don't want you worrying.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing
How are you
can do for me right
doing?
now.
I'm doing good.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Oh no, Mom.
Go on, B.
So
say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Oh, Mom.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day.
Going through physio and getting
one thing
stronger.
that
That's
everybody is
nice, Tom. I'm happy
going on
for
with
you.
Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months?
Oh, that's so sad. Why is this German idiot getting
You're
angry?
a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin
is dead.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Oh, Dad.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live
I'm
without
gonna
all the
take
clutter. I'm just
Oh,
so
wait,
glad you got to
keep
speak to her one last
Jaws.
time.
No, I'm gonna
I
take
mean,
everything.
I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Oh, it didn't even blink, dude. I'm so angry. I
Look.
hate this part though. It should have been way more
It's
inside.
unbelievable, Benny.
Oh man. This is so fucking hard. Sometimes I'm not even blinking, it just blinks for me. That's annoying. The Passing Day, inspired by musical composition of his late
Is that
mother.
really you? It's Chloe.
Composer
Your
Ellie
neighbor.
Stevens.
My
Relative
God, I
unknown
can't believe
in
this.
her
It's
life,
been years.
Brian
I just walked through the entire
lifted
show.
his
It's
mother's work out of
unbelievable.
obscurity with the
I'd
creation
love to
of this
walk through it again
piece.
with you. I mean, if you
She's
were down for
competed-
that.
considered to be one of the greatest composers of her time.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot
We're back at
believe
the
my
boat. Look at him jumping around.
Finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you
Let's
catch my
see.
drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Oh, we would be happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
A composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Yeah,
Now,
that sounds
how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
I see it
Kind
as
of like your
encouraging.
champion.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was
I mean, she
ever
only wants to
encouraging,
have the best
teaching him
for
to
him.
recognize the greatness within.
Yeah, try to recognize the greatest.
How about that
thing.
neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love?
Yes.
Now be honest.
She's the first. His first.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
True.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I'd assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Okay.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Okay, no. Oh, that's high.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him.
Are we going
Poor
up?
fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Are you talking about me?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed
How have
of
you
something.
been? I've never seen you. No,
Something
I have
so
been
terrible,
cleaning my
you're trying to
house
blink right
completely. I'm
past it.
going on vacation soon.
She'd
So
have
I
to
have
dream
been
up
cleaning
fresh
for
new
like
hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Why are you sniffing me?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper,
So I've been
she'll
deep
see
cleaning
right
my house
through your
completely. I'm not
fake
completely done yet. I need
lies
to do
as
my
if they
living
were
room and my
glass.
bedroom still, but that's why
So I'm
I've
gonna
been.
ask you
I've
again
literally been just
start
literally
from the
scrubbing
very
the
beginning.
floor
And
so I
this
can get
time,
home to a clean
I
house.
want the truth.
Alright. You want the truth, huh? This is where we were.
Not this.
Okay.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Oh?
Doesn't it? Okay. Why are you so hasty?
You know, my father once
Oh.
told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is...
Okay.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Okay. This was before or after Granddad was supposed to come. Or was there. Oh,
Keep your eyes open.
okay. I'm
I
sorry.
need to see.
I can't blink. Okay. hard, so hard not to blink. Ah!
Let's try this again.
Okay, sorry. Ah, my eyes are just so dry, dude.
Your eyes open.
It's so hard not to blink. You didn't find it weird, didn't you? I sniffed you on time.
Hello?
What the hell?
Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
He went like, why are you sniffing me, dude? Go away.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now,
He died
she
before
never
he
could.
came?
Let's keep going.
You really?
Oh, okay, I need to keep blinking,
What
right?
did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Still not understanding how you let.
Oh yeah, the two doors.
And one more time.
What is that sound? Ah, my eyes are burning, dude.
I swear to God, if you blink again,
Okay, I'm sorry, dude. It's so hard not to blink anymore. Blink fast, blink fast. No!
the death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
Oh my
That
god!
simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
That's what I mean.
Which is weird because
This is with
after
Chloe
what happened with
outside.
my mom,
Not here too, okay. Play big be
I'm not
great.
worried about who you are, Benny. I'm.
Hey,
we're
Elle,
at the
would you
doctor
mind
right
taking
now?
a quick walk with me down to my office? 'Cause,
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found
Hey, I'm sorry.
We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
So hard not to blink, dude. Oh.
I understand that it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear
I'm
us
trying
talking
so
about
hard not to blink, dude. I'm sorry I'm a human being, Mr. Ferryman. Ah. Okay. Oh, do I need to close my eye?
I mean, what's the point?
Okay, I need to close my eyes.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
I can't
What's
see
the
anything.
point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that.
That's so hard.
Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I'm gonna go outside. Oh.
Try writing with it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny.
Hi, Mom.
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy.
So artsy,
Actually,
Mom.
I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
I'm 12 years old,
And then
Mom.
what
I
you're
don't
gonna
have a
do
story.
once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Okay. I can do that. The Great Life of Benjamin Bryan. His childhood was the happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. This is the story that the guy was telling. His mother was a composer, who with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. I already knew what that was
Man,
gonna do because
this
that's
is
how you say it.
wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Oh.
Oh, I just stopped my blinking.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Are we doing an MRI scan? Why are we in an MRI scan?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Aww, Mom. It's so cute.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay?
Aww.
Okay. Love you, buddy.
That is so sweet. His dad and mom are so amazing. Benjamin Brain was a loser. He was the worst brain to ever live. Oh no. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him.
if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Get you away, or at least less. Take the medicine.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run.
Are you serious?
It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too.
Yeah, screw you.
I said
fucker.
screw you too.
Screw you, motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Oh, that's such a mean boss. I would not work for him. Stupid boss.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already.
Oh. Screw you, Chloe.
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just throw something?
No, Dad.
Kinda sounded like you threw your cell phone at the wall.
No, Dad.
You know, your mom's not mad at you.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Okay.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I want to do my painkillers. Kitty cat. Oh, look at her. She's so thin. She's just sitting by me.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
I'm getting sicker.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Are you at work, Token? How's work going? I need painkillers.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
I am. It's going alright. Good.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me.
Okay.
I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So
This game
maybe
looks
if you
interesting.
close
It's
your
very
eyes,
sad,
I can give it to you, and I'm gonna leave.
I'm bored, lol. I
Close
bet.
your eyes now, okay?
I don't know. I think I'm almost at the end. Oh yeah, I need to close my eyes. Give it to me, Chloe. What is it? Dear weird neighbor, you are my first love. Love, Chloe. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm so slow. I'm sorry if you're chatting to me, Token. I can't see
It's
right
something new
now.
I'm working on.
I need to
So
hold my
you're
eyes
writing
closed for
again.
this game.
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me.
It's
It
a
feels
game
good to play
based
it.
on blinking, so if I blink,
It's
the
sad.
game goes way too
Yeah,
fast. So I
well,
missed so much
would
because
make
my
sense.
eyes are so fucking dry.
But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Nailed it.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Nail it. Yeah, it's really sick. But like when I'm blink too fast, the game goes real too fast too. Nailed it, Dad. You nailed it. Oh my. Give me my painkillers, please. I need my painkillers. Oh no. Everything is turning black. Oh no. I can't do anything.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like
a cramp on my breast.
You know, for a while now,
that's how he
I've wondered if I'm
died.
just not
Where
a good enough
Soul and
storyteller.
this guy
If I
is
just don't
taking
have
us to
grand enough
another
words, can't
dimension
tell
where we
grand
can
enough
live,
stories.
and we played through the whole
But grand
story
words and stories,
where we made up a story
may be
apparently,
overrated.
but apparently we died as a 12-year-old kid. And that's what we just figured
I know
out.
just what to tell her.
So sad.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Yeah.
I should go get ready.
It's really sad.
Don't worry. We got this.
If you say
I think.
so. Oh, that's the flowers that my mom told me about. That will grow into trees. With many, many flowers. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at Look, it's a kitty cat. It's a meow meow.
There she is.
It's a
Wish me luck.
meow token.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
She's cute. Alright, let's
You
see.
know, I never told you how much I loved your story.
Kitty cat.
It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
Kitty cat.
My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary
home to an ordinary mother and father.
A small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
So, when her own
Didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11
years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside
for an entire year. And in that year,
I'm actually gonna
He
cry.
began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story.
of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How
he had filled a new home with light,
joy, and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt
all alone in the world, and he made her feel okay again. And how,
even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
how he reminded them of
Exactly who they were after they had almost
forgotten.
So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he
I'm
was.
not crying, you're crying.
She accepts. Close your eyes now. Keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh, that is so sad though. That is actually so fucking sad. I know you haven't even seen everything from it. It's so fucking sad. Oh man, what an ending.
I wanna be somebody.
What the hell?
And when you meet someone,
That is so sad.
you're gonna feel the same way.
Oh my god.
I do.
Okay. Oh man, I didn't even get the full blinking right. Like, it was so disturbed sometimes. I didn't even, like, blink sometimes and it would say that I was blinking, so I'd skip through a lot, which was pretty sad. Uh-oh, there's an error. Let me switch this real quick. It was a pretty good game for like an hour and a half. It's a pretty good game. It's sad, but really good. Oh well. Alright, well, I wasn't gonna stream very long today, so I am gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream Simulacra, which is basically you're having a phone on your computer and you need to figure out what happened to the person of that phone. It's gonna be a long gaming session. So I'm not going to play too long today. I'm just going to do this hour and a half one, and now I'm going to just chill a little bit. But tomorrow is going to be like a 4-hour stream. So if anyone wants to like join me on that, you're more than welcome to join me tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to end the call or end the stream here. I hope to see you guys later, and I will be definitely there. Yes, token! And I have number 2 too. I don't know how long that's gonna take, how long number 2 is gonna take, but it should be about the same length. So I'm gonna play the first one tomorrow, and if I'm not too scared to play the second one, I'm gonna play the second one after that. Alright, well, I mean another day, of course. I'm not gonna stream 8 hours. I love you, Token. Thank you for being here, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And I see you guys.